In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to import your audio into Davinci Resolve and sync it all up. So it's going to be a very simple process as well because you're using Davinci Resolve. So ignore this audio source files folder right here. This is recorded camera audio, not really needed. But if you click on the good audio right here, we're going to attach multiple files from a roadcaster. So the stereo mix is going to be a mix of every single track that you may have all into one file. You can use that to sync up everything, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But really, I would recommend using the individual tracks to process each microphone individually. So in this case, it's actually going to be pretty simple to sync it all up. So what I'm going to do is open up Davinci Resolve, and as you can see, I have this session here. I'm going to hit T on my keyboard to switch into trim mode. And what that does is pull up this marker, this kind of cursor right here. And so I'm going to lock the video so we don't change any of the switches that we may have done. And I'm going to highlight every single piece of audio that we have and then just hit delete. So this gives us one long audio file. And that makes it pretty simple. So all you have to do now is go over to your folder with your audio. You can just select it all and drag it over to your session like so. And then if you notice, we have our 3 different tracks. I went ahead and added 2 more mono tracks, as you can see here. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag those over so that way everything is kind of lined up and touching. So now technically you have the stereo mix from the roadcaster right here. That's going to be the good audio. It's technically also duplicated here. All you have to really do is select them both by holding Command and selecting both audio clips. And then you right click on your mouse, select Auto Align Clips, and if you select the waveform option, Automatic, it'll take some time here to analyze the audio, and it will line up your roadcaster audio with the already imported audio that's kind of linked to camera 1. So now that that's done, the audio waveform should be lined up. I'll go ahead and just play it real quick to preview.
I deep dive everything. Like I deep dive everything.
So obviously since they're lapping over, that means that they are pretty close to being in time. And so if you can notice here, I'm going to go ahead and just disable that one. So these 3 are the tracks that were submitted into Davinci Resolve. And if you notice, this first one, the stereo, is going to be synced up with the first track that was already recorded. But these last 2, you're going to want to select them both by holding Command, selecting both clips, and just going ahead and lining those up with the end. And so therefore, you have all of your audio ready. And then at that point, I would recommend just going ahead and deleting that stereo, unlinking these, deleting that, and then deleting any empty tracks. And then boom, now you have 2 audio tracks that are ready to be edited. And if you scroll up, they still should be in sync with all of these switches. We're going to go ahead and just unlock those. And so therefore we have our session ready to be edited right here with the audio imported and the video imported.